What up, what up, what up, Hype Squad? It's your boy Lucrecio coming at you with another video. And if you're new to the page, welcome to exceedthehype.com to join the Hype Squad. All you got to do is click the subscribe button. And as always, if you are enjoying this content, make sure you use the like button below. Let's try to get this video to 100 likes. And today's video is about LeBron James' interesting night in New York. So we started off earlier this afternoon or earlier this morning after the Cavs shoot around. We noticed LeBron and the Cleveland Cavaliers took Instagram videos in the New York subway system, walking underground or whatever, actually being on a subway. He actually took an Instagram video, put some random guy who was sitting next to him on the video. The guy didn't want to be on the video. Later that night, the guy posted a video of himself calling himself the "oh please don't" guy or whatever, just from that little 5 seconds of fame from being on LeBron's Instagram. I just thought that was very funny. They were walking around or whatever. Apparently there was like a 45-minute bus ride to the hotel where they can take a 6-minute cab ride to the subway ride to the hotel. So they just said, screw it, let's go get on the subway and make it happen. So just very interesting. It's cool for the New York fans, the guys that just seen, you know, all these 7-footers and 6'8" dudes just walking around in the. That had to have been funny to see or whatever. So anyway, fast forward to the game. Once they get to the game, there's a lot of like extracurricular activity going on the court between Frank N, you know, the French phenom, and LeBron. Obviously, this dates back to a couple nights ago when LeBron was in Dallas, and with Dennis Smith Jr. saying that Dennis Smith Jr. should have gone to the Knicks instead of being drafted where he was. Dallas got a steal. Now, obviously, you know, you can't say something like that and not have somebody be offended by it. LeBron was actually trying to offend Phil Jackson by saying he doesn't know what he was doing and, you know, trying to tarnish him a little bit because everybody considers Phil Jackson as like a basketball genius. But obviously, Frank N got offended by it. He didn't take a shot back at LeBron or whatever, but he just said they weren't going to let LeBron, you know, mess up or distract what they're trying to accomplish in New York, which is, you know, a good answer. And this Kanter also chimed in. So fast forward to tonight, I would say Frank N and LeBron got into a shoving match, but it really wasn't. It was just Frank N just bumping into LeBron over and over until like they stopped the play or whatever. And this Kanter came down trying to protect this rookie, got in LeBron's face. LeBron was like, get out of my face, pushed him out the way or whatever. It wasn't a big deal. However, the Knicks took some energy from that whole situation, and they ended up going up like 15 points. Scored a 15-0 run, went up like 15 points in this game. Was ahead for the vast majority of that game, and then the Cavs just had a crazy comeback in the fourth quarter. Once again, in my opinion, this is another case of the Cavs playing down to their competition. If you get a good start and you play these guys with the intensity necessary to beat them from the beginning, these games aren't even close. But since they're just playing around with their food or whatever, they end up having a bunch of nail biters. Maybe that's just them trying to keep this season exciting or whatever the case may be. But that win-loss record, even though they won 2 in a row, and they probably could have won the one in Houston as well, that win-loss record can be making them too happy at this point. But anyway, this is a very, very interesting night for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The pushing and shoving in New York. Porzingis had a game. LeBron had a clutch bucket. I think with like a minute and 30 seconds to go, he had a clutch 3 over Porzingis to put them up 3, I believe. And they ended up winning the game by about 3 points as well. So just very, very interesting, very funny, very entertaining night. The fact that Frank N, you know, visibly showed some irritation with LeBron's comments on the court, and Enes Kanter came and got in the fray. It's just cool to see. as well as the Cavs just walking around New York like normal guys. So anyway, leave your comments. What do you think about the whole beef between Franken and Enes Kanter and LeBron James? Leave it below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like. And as always, if you want to join the Hype Squad, go ahead and click that subscribe button. All right, see you next time.